Before we get started, let me just show you guys something. So my sister dug up these photos a couple weeks ago in preparation for her wedding slideshow. Now I blocked out, or I covered up my sister and dad's faces just for privacy reasons. Reason I want to show you guys this is because young pictures of Billy here. You can see here, like, there's me, there's little fat me, blocked off my dad's face, but there's Billy right there. That's not the only picture. And then there's also this one here. Blocked off my dad and sister's face, you have me, young me, and you have Billy right there. Now, why am I showing you these pictures? Because today is Billy's birthday. And no, that is not an April Fool's joke. I'm not kidding you guys. Billy was born April 1st, 2007. Which would make today his 17th birthday. Billy passed July 2nd, 2020. You know, it was already a bad day today. It was already a bad day, not only because today's Billy's birthday got me in a downer mood, but then other stuff just happened today. You know, I miss him all the time. I think about him all the time. You know, at night, when the intrusive thoughts happen of how much I hate myself, or how one day, before I know it, I'll be dead and all I'll be experiencing is either nothing or the fiery pits of hell, my mind goes to him. Every night, I go to him. Every night I think about him, how much I miss him. And you know, every night the reality sets in where he's gone. And not just gone for the rest of my life, he is gone forever. You know, his life started and ended just like that. Before I knew it, he was already gone. It's been almost 4 years since Billy passed. And time flew right by. So, yep, today is Billy's birthday. 17 years ago he was born. We bought flowers for him. We put up flowers and an apple next to his picture. Because boy, oh boy, did he love to eat. He loved fruit, he loved to eat anything. I feel like my sister kind of cheaped out on the flowers this time. Weren't as pretty as I hoped. But you know, times are tough. Can't spend too much on something that'll just be temporary, you know? I don't know if this is gonna make any of you guys feel better. I don't know, it's I don't know how it makes me feel, but he's in this room. I've said this many times before, he's in the room I'm currently playing at. His remains are right over there. The day he passed, we took him to a cremation place ourselves, right after. Cause, what normally happens, if you guys didn't know, what normally happens at a vet clinic when your pet dies is they freeze them. They put them in a freezer for, you know, when someone working for the cremation place comes and picks up the, you know, the bodies. Then the cremation happens, and then when the urn comes back, the family is called to pick it up. But we didn't want that for him. after he passed, we drove him to the place ourselves because we didn't want him in a freezer. And, well, I'll be honest, to this day, I still can't bring myself to look at his urn. His urn, I believe, was shaped like a rock, and his ashes are inside. Well, it's in a box. It almost looks like a cake box. It's in a box, and we have a towel draped over it. To this day, I can't bring myself to open that box and look at him. You know, normal people, they enjoy April 1st. April 1st is April Fool's Day. But not for me. April 1st is just not the same for me. You know what's funny though? Because April 1st isn't April Fool's to me, I actually forgot what April 1st is. So, you know, I did fall for some false information on the internet today. Man, I fell for a post saying this game was getting DLC. And I'm like, wait a second, I remember what today was. I remember what today was. There ain't no damn DLC happening for this game. And you know, on top of that, like I said, today also just wasn't a good day. Today's also April 1st, like I said. Today's April 1st, 2024. So today marks the death of the Wi-Fi servers for the 3DS. And today being the start of April, that means I have one less month to study. Or rather, I have only 1 month remaining to study for that exam I failed twice and I only get 3 attempts for. That cost me $775 per attempt. And then also earlier today, like literally earlier today, I forgot my mom's meds because I am just that unreliable of a person. Like when is my family, especially my sister, going to learn that she just cannot trust me? You know, a lot of times at work, my sister will tell me, "Can you put this in your bag and bring it home?" And almost every time I forget. She even puts it into my bag too, and I still manage to forget it. How, you ask? Well, when I pack my bag at the end of work, I take out the stuff, you know, put in to make sure, like, okay, everything I'm currently putting in, is it everything I need? Like, okay, I have this, I have that, I have all the charging cords for everything. Like, I'm only thinking about the stuff, my stuff, you know? I'm not thinking like, okay, what else did I need to bring? What else was I told to bring? No, I take out what's not needed or what's not mine in my bag. I put all my stuff in, and I forget about anything else, because I'm only thinking about packing my stuff into my bag. So my sister told me, bring mom's meds back home tonight. Like, I'm gonna put it in your bag. She put it into my bag, and I still managed to forget it. So, I forgot my mom's meds at work today. Oh, the disappointment. I had one job. One job. It was literally done for me, and I still messed it up. Like, I am just an untrustable, unreliable person. And no matter how many times my sister asked me to do this for her, asked me to bring stuff home for her from work, I never do it. And I don't try to. I'm just that terrible type of person where I just can't. Well, not can't, but I just somehow don't every time. And you know what else? So earlier today, I talked about her a couple months ago. This girl I knew from high school came into my store a couple months ago. But at the time, I was helping other customers, so my coworker helped her out. So, you know, we didn't really talk the last time she came in. And the last time she came in, she kind of, like, just glanced over at me and probably, at least I assume, probably didn't recognize me. Like, she didn't say hi to me, no nothing. She just, like, went in, didn't talk to me, and just left. Well, she came back today with her boyfriend. That's not the sad part, okay? Chill. She came back, and, well, to my surprise, she actually recognized me. She was like, "Was your name Angus?" And I'm like, "Yeah, right." Well, actually, I shouldn't say her name. Just for privacy reasons. I said half her name. And I'm like, "Name, right?" It's like, "Yeah." She was like, "I kind of thought you might not recognize me." And I'm like, I didn't want to say anything just in case, like, "Hey, you remember me? We went to high school together." And then she goes, "Who are you?" Like, I didn't want that, so, you know, I just kept it professional. I just was helping a customer, you know? I didn't do anything additional, didn't do anything extra. I didn't say, "Hi, you remember me?" None of that. Just kept it simple, kept it professional, like, "Hi, welcome, how may I help you?" So, what am I doing right now? I thought about it, and I think we might be down to maybe the last 5 parts of this game. I know, it's shocking, but we're actually truly almost done. We only have a very few amount of things left to do. We have pony points / the special horses, which I looked up. There's only 2 more for me to get. And pony points shouldn't take that long. We have the recipes to do, so that's 2. Not necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Link's house. And then, the big one, the one that's gonna take me the longest amount of time, is completing the map. Because if you see down here, you can see here I don't have 100%. I still need to figure out where all the map locations are I'm missing to get that 100%. And that's it. Unless I'm forgetting something, that's it. That's all there is left to do in this game. So I need to go down here to where Melania used to be, because this is one of the special horses we have left to get. Here, look, I looked through my photos, and here's an older one of Billy. I think this was in 2018. So, let me think. 2018. He would have been 11 years old in this picture. You know, the sad part is that, well, with Billy gone, that's kinda, in a way, the end of his bloodline. Because, you know, as for dogs, we neuter them, not only for their overall health later on in life, but also for, you know, dog population control. But I was a kid. I was a kid back then, and I also had no say. What am I doing at the stable? I need to be over there. I also had no say in it. Not like I would have any say nowadays anyways. But, you know, it would have been nice for Billy to one day have kids, and then, you know, I have Billy's kid with me, and then his grandkid, and so on. Like, his bloodline would still continue. But no, that's not the case. We had Billy neutered just for, you know, like I said, his overall health in life. Well, that's actually the primary reason. But, you know, I was a kid. I didn't understand what the point of that was, or even what the process was at that point. Click the link. Was it the Season 2 teaser? Don't worry, I'll talk about all that later on, once I cheered up a little bit. You know, I think about him every day. I miss him every day. And, you know, when you lose someone who you love very much, they really do stick with you. You know, because I think about him all the time. I don't think about my grandpa all the time, but, you know, every now and then I do. Now, don't get me wrong, I did love my grandpa, but, like, you know, I didn't live with him, right? I only saw him once every couple of years. So, while, yes, I did love him like family, it's like, well, I didn't felt that connected to my grandpa like I did with Billy, because, you know, I watched him grow up. You know, we lived in the same house for 13 years. Was it 13? Yeah, 13 years. You know, I was next to him when he passed. I wasn't there when my grandpa passed, because he was on the other side of the planet. But I did fly over to do his funeral, or rather attend his funeral. And, well, yeah, that was, I forget how long that was. Was it like 3 days in Hong Kong? Not gonna lie, aside from my grandpa's funeral, what a waste of my time. Man, I do not like going there. If it wasn't for reasons like, you know, Grandpa's funeral, I would have never gone there. So, I saw that you don't need a ton of stamina. Yeah, you just need to spam the L button. I guess that's what I was doing wrong previously. I just wasn't hitting the L button fast enough. That's why I kept on running out of stamina. Now, let's bring this big-ass horse back to the stable. What y'all think?
No.
Whoa, that horse! That must be. There's no mistaking it. That's the giant white stallion we've been trying to research. We've been studying the ecology of all the wild animals in this area, but that horse is the most interesting to us. We've heard of this exceptional creature, and we came to try to capture it for a short time to study its traits. Now seeing it up close, that horse just seems so intimidating. Its sheer presence is, well, words fail me. I can say this for sure, what we can call a mutation. Yo, this horse is a mutant, it's got the X gene. A new term in our work must be the cause of such surprising size. Did I read that right? A horse of this size, capturing it must have been hard, and riding it next to impossible. Young man, you are remarkable. We still haven't learned about what I am personally We still haven't learned about what I am personally searching for. However, the horse god. If you happen to find out anything about such a god, I'd be thankful if you'd share that with us. No, I don't think I will. You would think I would name this horse after Billy, but I already did that in this game. Oh my god. I already did that in this game. I mean, there's no harm in naming this one after Billy as well. I'm gonna look up what because, you know, Billy was a Sheltie dog, but I don't remember what his coat color name was. Okay, so this quick search on Google Images, let me turn up the brightness, you can see that the colors for Shelties here, Billy was definitely a mahogany sable. Oh god, there's a Talus here, run. So Billy was a mahogany sable Sheltie. I'm pretty sure I get a pony point for registering a horse. This was where we had one of those horse mini games in Breath of the Wild. So, I looked into it. As it turns out, if you already got the special horses in Breath of the Wild, then they don't spawn again in this game. You already have them in this game. Now, obviously, we already knew that, as when we started this game, I already had Ganon's horse and Zelda's white horse already registered. What I didn't know was, do they spawn again? And no, they don't. So I was thinking, why only the horses? The data for the horses transfer over and nothing else. Well, if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. Link already tamed these one-of-a-kind horses. But yeah, I named the gold horse in this game after Billy, just because, you know, as a kid, I saw Billy's, you know, well, that's not a picture of him, but that's his. You see? Like, here. As a kid, I thought he was like a yellowish dog. Certainly not. But, you know, like, well, my sister also kind of associated the color yellow with him. No. I miss him every day. Here's a picture of him with a little grain of rice on his nose. Or here he was, lying comfortably on the couch. Look at this little bucktooth smile. Oh, never mind, I must be mistaken. Yeah, that must be it. Ha ha ha. No one would ride a horse. Well, no one would just ride up here astride the giant white stallion. Nope, no way, unless it was a dream. Since you're registering... Yeah, I do get a pony point. Well, I already named something after Billy, but I guess I could do this one too. I was just gonna name it Royale with an E. Since this is like a royal horse, I was just gonna put an E on the end and name it Royale. But I'll name it Billy. Oh. Billy's that special. He gets 2 horses named after him in this game. So I just wanted to take a look also. Yeah, see? Real creative, I know. I know, right? Real creative with the names. So these horses, well, aside from this one, these horses here, the special horses, are the ones that are already... I already got in Breath of the Wild, so I can't get them again in Tears of the Kingdom. And the reason I have 2 Eponas is because one of them was save data from Breath of the Wild, and then I used the amiibo again, and well, I got a second Epona. Here's a golden horse in this game, here's the one we just got, and we don't have any more. But we do have one more special horse in this game to get, because all the other ones we already have. The white horse, the giant black horse, Epona, the gold horse, and the giant white one. So we only have one more horse to get. And I'm not too sure if I can actually get it, because I already did a side quest for it, but like, maybe I was supposed to do it as I did it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm forgetting about something. We only have like 4 or 5 parts left worth of content to do from this game, if even. I could be done with this game in like 3 parts. Like, we're that close to the end. We are actually finally almost done. So, if I come over here, past the Zoras, I got a couple more things I want to talk about today. Oh, thanks. Okay, let me talk to you again. Okay, no, maybe not. Because I think there's like a side quest I was supposed to get. Yeah, I may have messed this up. I don't remember how this is supposed to work. Or I don't know how it's supposed to work. But supposedly... Oh, it's right there. Yeah, this spotted horse is the only spotted horse in the game. And it is small. It's a lot smaller than I expected. Almost looked like a donkey. Well, actually, now that I'm riding on it, it looks like an average-sized horse. So yeah, this is the final special horse in the game, this spotted horse. There is no other horse in this game with this cow aesthetic. Spot! Is that you? Does this mean you intend to take my old friend into your care? That's wonderful to hear. If anything, knowing that you'll be riding together puts me at ease. There's another pony point. Spot's the name I chose way back when. No, obviously we're gonna name it. We're gonna keep the name the same with Miles Morales' villain, Spot. Sure. We'll take this horse for a little bit. Oops. Because what we can do is we can raise its bond. I may not do that to 100%. Okay, so, but what I will do is actually, should I even? Should I waste time and ride it to the stable? Ah, sure, why not? We haven't really rode any horses yet in this game, so let's just enjoy a nice ride with our horse. Let's get you back onto the path. not that way. This way. Nice. Alright, so, I want to address a comment I got a couple days ago. Let me actually... Am I going this way? Yeah. Yeah, this way. Let me pull it up real quick. So, I got a comment the other day. And the comment reads, "What's your excuse for not being jacked? Height doesn't affect that. It's actually easier to get jacked if you're smaller." And, you know, you guys have heard me bitch and complain about, you know, being a fat fuck for quite some time. And you know what? This person's absolutely right. I have no excuse for being fat and, you know, overweight all the time. You are absolutely right. I have no excuse. Because being lazy is not an excuse. Not liking exercising is not an excuse. You are absolutely right. I have no excuse for, you know, being as big as I am and just complaining about it when I'm not doing anything about it. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, no, I'm still heading towards the stable. Like, you are absolutely right. I have no excuse. You know, sometimes in life you just need a wake-up call. Sometimes you just need to be called out on your bullshit. And you just need a wake-up call like that. So, you know what? I thank you. I thank you for putting that comment and calling me out on it. Because it definitely was an eye-opener. Reading your comment, it's like, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. I have no excuse. Here I am, bitching and moaning about me being fat as hell, sitting on my fat ass playing video games when I'm not doing anything about that. You are absolutely right. And, well, this may sound like me making excuses again for not exercising, but, you know, I'm gonna wait until after my exam is done, beginning of next month, before I start exercising again. I know that sounds like a lame excuse for me to not exercise, because, you know, I said I don't like exercising, but, like, please, give me a break this one time, okay? Like, I have an exam early next month. I already failed it twice. I'm only allowed 3 attempts, so please. Please, just after my exam, and I'll go back to exercising. I mean, I need to anyways, because I need to try to, you know, fit into a suit for my sister's wedding. So, like it or not, I need to exercise. And, well, I'm a little curious, because I want to see how far I can go with this thing's, bond. Let's see. Yeah, I figured. Oh, wow, that was fast. You know what? Well, sure, let's see if we can max out the bond for... Maybe I should have named it Billy 2. Actually, you know what? I should have named it Sky. Because my new puppy... he's not a puppy anymore. He's over 2 years old now. My new dog, he, is the same... Well, he looks almost just like Billy. His fur's not... Oops. His fur's not as dark. I didn't mean to throw it at your feet. This thing could easily bite Link's head off. I guess we could just ride you around for a little bit, try to max out your bond. Only two? No, I figured there'd be a third one. Oh, I should also mention too that because I only have a couple parts of this game left, and you know, all the things I have to do aren't necessarily too long, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna drag these out and extend them for, like, as long as I feel like it. I've decided that if I'm done with what I need to do, I'll just end it. Like, I'm not gonna drag this out, like, purposely drag these out for like 2 hours. I kind of decided, no, not decided, at first I was thinking, today, all I would do is the horses, get the remaining pony points, and then call it there. But then I figured, you know what, I probably would have time to do the recipes as well. The recipes I don't picture taking too long. Then again, I say that and watch it take me like 2 hours just to finish, which they very well could. Because I do have a lot of recipes missing. How's the bond on you? 72. It's not that bad. You know what? Well, I'm already doing this. Let's max out the bond here. Can I feed you more? So let me talk about this real quick before I talk about The Walking Dead. The ones who live. So today was a pretty excellent day in Pokemon Go. Because today in Pokemon Go, just for today, just for April 1st, all nice and great throws counted as excellent throws. So, this was a fantastic day to rack up experience. Now, I don't need experience in my game, because you can see here I'm kind of absolutely booming on experience in my Pokemon Go. But, I did drop a lucky egg. Today I did both the Meltan and Gimme Ghouls in Pokemon Go, just because. Just gonna ride you around a little bit to build up that bond. Like every single throw, as long as you hit a throw, if it was either nice or great, it would count as an excellent throw, but only for today. You see, for example, if I can manage to do this throw backwards, this Ponyta right here, oh yeah, you see that? That was nowhere close, but that was excellent. Yep, don't want my horse to be struck by lightning. Wow, that was very close. Did I have Aegis Bridge? I think I did. Where am I going? You know what? Let's just ride you to the next stable. And hopefully your bond will be maxed by the time we get there. So I got a lot of shinies in Pokemon Go since the last time I played. I forgot what the last thing... I think I said I caught a Murkrow. I got a Murkrow and a Sableye. Well, rather than me showing you one by one, let me just show you my most recent shinies. This last event, or whatever you want to call it in Pokemon Go, I alone got 4 shiny Sableyes. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 shiny Sableyes in this past event alone. Alright, all my horse bonds are maxed. And that should be every horse in the game, or at least every special horse in the game. And, you know, I wish I could have shown off me getting these 2, but I already got them in Breath of the Wild, and the data transfers over. So it's like, well, nothing I can do there. Well, there you go, every special horse in the game. So, now the only thing for me to do is max out my pony points. But first, oops. First, let me get that one reward. I'm also going to look up how many pony points I'm currently at. I think I'm at like 45. Okay, let's see what this reward is. 5. Wait, yeah. 3 Endura carrots. So I have 50. That should be 50 points. Oh no, there's 5 more. 55 points. I get 5 more sleepover tickets. So no, there is more sleepover tickets. So the way to get points is sleeping. I could register more horses, but nah. So I was wrong before. There is more sleepover tickets. There's 5 more. So I need to sleep like 10 times, and then we'll be done. Let me sleep again. Oops. Making sure I don't use a sleepover ticket, because I want to have all of them. Oh god. It scared me. I didn't expect that. Really? A blood moon? I didn't really do anything to warrant a blood moon. What did I do last time? I defeated the constructs. Constructs and dragon parts. That's what I did last time. What did I do to warrant a blood moon? Yeah, I'm literally just doing this until we max out pony points, because max out is 60. 60, you get all the rewards, so we need 60. I think I only have like 53. Okay, so let's cheer up from this downer mood today, and let's talk about The Walking Dead. So, yesterday was The Ones Who Live season finale, and I feel like it was a series finale too, because I do not think there is going to be a season 2. We'll talk about that later on. So, let's talk about the episode itself. I gotta admit, this finale was very disappointing. But it had its moments. It had its good moments. This finale was both great and disappointing. Extremely disappointing. So Rick and Michonne head back to the CRM to pick up Jadis' dossier in her room. Rick gets the Echelon briefing to learn what the CRM does. Okay, so Rick Rick gets the echelon briefing, so we learn what the echelon briefing is. It's kind of what we all kind of expected. The echelon briefing is kind of what we expected. It was just going to be Major General Beale explaining what the CRM does. There we go. There's the last 5 sleepover tickets, so this now should be all of them in the game. There should only be 32 in the game. So Rick gets the echelon briefing, which turned out to be exactly what we thought. It was just like, the CRM destroys other communities, so we can take their resources, because if we don't, then they're just going to eat up all the resources. And Major General Beale even said, like, at this rate, in 14 years, humanity will be extinct, and only the dead will roam the planet. You know, Rick's not buying it, so, you know, he's like, you kill innocent people just because you have a hunch that in 14 years the world is truly going to end. Or, you know, humanity will be extinct while you kill innocents, claiming that. So, everyone entering this episode was afraid that if Major General Beale dies, he is going to be one of the worst villains ever in The Walking Dead, and also one of the biggest wasted potentials ever. You know, he might be like 2nd place in terms of wasted potential. Only after Carl. But yes, Major General Beale does die, which was bitterly disappointing. And he died in such a lame way as well. You know, all these years, so many years, build up for the CRM. All this time building up to the CRM. You know, the CRM was a force in the background that spanned like 4 shows. The CRM was here, there, now and there in the Walking Dead main show, Fear the Walking Dead, you know, obviously World Beyond, and now The Ones Who Live. So, actually, do I only need 1 more? I'll try a Melania bed. I hunger for a vegetable omelet, a meal made with vegetables and bird eggs, cooked in goat butter and rock salt. Bring me the food I crave, and I will enhance... Ooh! Oh, enhance horse abilities. I didn't know that. Hold on, let's try that. I didn't know that.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Huh? If I receive 5 more? Wait, that should have been it. Yeah, what happens? Let me see. What happens if I get 5 more? Do I just get an infinite number of sleepover tickets? I didn't know that. I really couldn't find a concrete number on how many sleepover tickets were in the game. You know, maybe today I will just do this horse stuff, and then next time we'll focus on the recipes. So Major General Beale dies, which is bitterly disappointing, because, you know, all these years of build-up, he was mentioned to be like this threatening figure in the background of World Beyond, only for him to barely be on screen and not do anything when he was finally, a character. And Terry O'Quinn was absolutely wasted. He was barely in the show. He was not very threatening. And he died almost instantly. What an absolute waste of a character. Michonne goes into Jadis' room and looks for the dossier. We see a whole bunch of paintings in her room, including paintings of Gabriel and some of Major General Beale. I found it absolutely hilarious that Jadis kept the dossier in the cat sculpture, because that was actually a thing in The Walking Dead. If you don't remember, it was like season 7. Jadis had a thing for that cat sculpture. So it's hilarious all these years later seeing it still play a part in the story. And, well, the dossier, well, really no Easter eggs were in the paper. So, Michonne, out of rage, tears it up. I personally would have burned it. Because, like, you tear it up, someone dedicated enough could, like, put it back together and read what it said. But she did, like, take some, like, so the pieces are separated, I guess. But I personally would have burned it.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
What? Maybe it alternates. Because I see 45 points, 5 sleepover tickets. 50 points, 3 Endura carrots. 55 points, 5 sleepover carrots. What? Sleepover tickets. 60 points, Endura carrots. I feel like they alternate now. So I feel like I'm gonna try it again. I feel like now, every 5 points, you will get sleepover tickets, then Endura carrots. Let's see. I didn't mean to use one. Well, shit.
Oh.
If I just fuck that up, I'm reloading.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Let's see. So, let's see.
Oh.
Rick puts Beale's bleeding body into a crate and then wheels him into an elevator, but then this other CRM soldier enters as well. I don't know why Rick couldn't have just, like, pulled the crate out. Be like, oh, I didn't mean to go in here. Like, a change of plans, I didn't mean to go in. And then, just, like, waited until the elevator was really empty before going back in. But okay. So he kills that guy pretty brutally as well. Well, he lied to Pearl Thorne, saying, like, Beale went back out into the fields, like, what was it called again? He went to cull more walkers himself, or delts. But later on, Pearl Thorne learns, like, that was a lie. What is Grimes up to? Well, the summit happening was really pretty pointless. Because Rick and Michonne, they blew up all the chlorine gas. And, killed all the leaders there. We don't even see who any of the leaders were. it was just a throwaway line, like all the leaders will be here at the summit. So they plan to blow up all the chlorine gas and grenades where the summit was held.
Oh.
But Pearl Thorn stops them, but like, well, it's too late. The bombs were about to go off, but here's where a lot of people had issues. Well, there were several issues with this finale. Everyone at the summit... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to use another one. Everyone at the summit died because it was a pretty big explosion, but Rick and Michonne were pretty point blank in the explosion. But they were, like, basically unfazed because they wet themselves with water, and then they had a tarp over them.
Oh.
They were point blank in that blast, and they didn't even have a scratch on them. Wait, what? Do I need one more point?
Oh. 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 Oh.
And also, Pearl Thorn, how did she survive the explosion? Oh, I also should mention that during the Echelon briefing, Major General Beale did mention like he has spies all over the country, all over the world, to try to sabotage communities and whatever. Wonder if that's who Jadis was. Maybe that's why, you know, maybe that's what the PPP exception meant. People who are spies, if they have the PPP card, don't kill them.
Yeah.
You know? Something like that. We also didn't get that. We didn't get explained what the PPP card meant.
Oh.
Okay, it does seem like it alternates from sleepover tickets and Endura carrots. So I guess there isn't a set number because there's just infinite. You can get as many of these as you want. So I guess it's not a big deal that I used up a couple by accident. Well, we did that. We did all the pony points available. Let's go see what Melania was talking about. She said a vegetable vegetable omelette with goat butter. Well, it's a good thing I bought the goat butter. Well, let me save before I mess this up. So I will hold a carrot. I will hold an egg. One butter. And what else was it? Wasn't there a fourth ingredient? A vegetable omelet with goat butter. You know what? I feel like that's not right. Hold on, let me try again. Obviously, I'm going to reload the game. Or reload the save file. But anyways, everyone at the summit instantly turned. Instantly turned into walkers. And correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I only watched World Beyond one time. Oh, I guess she craves for something different every time. Carrots or pumpkins, as well as Hylian rice. So carrots, Hylian rice, Goron spice. Then I just wasted cooking this. But yeah, everyone at the summit turned into walkers almost instantly.
Oh.
Wasn't there a thing in World Beyond where the chlorine gas was supposed to like... I forget if it was speed up or slow down the reanimation time. If it was slow down, then well, I guess they just ignored that. And also, I thought people turning to walkers vary. You know? Remember in Season 1? Jenner said it could range from like 3 minutes to 8 hours. But here, they all almost in unison turned instantly. Yeah.
Ah. Oh. Mm. Oh.
And, well, Michonne had a mask, but Rick didn't. He just, like, had a, like, you know, like this. Sure, it was wet, but, like, would that really help him against the chlorine gas? Pumpkins, rice, butter, salt. Pumpkin, rice, butter, salt. Pumpkin, rice, butter, salt. I think it was salt I forgot last time. Pumpkin, rice, butter, salt. There's no wine. There's no white wine in this game.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I didn't mean to... Okay, let's see. Pumpkin, rice, butter, where's my butter? Where is my butter? Hold on, where is it? Oh, butter, salt. Okay, let's see what happens if I go to Melania with this. I wonder if I can only do this once. Hey, let me remove that before I lose sight of it again. I wonder if I can only do this once per horse. Yep, Melania's here. What's the fastest way to get there? Probably from here. So yeah, Rick kind of gets overwhelmed by walkers, and I cannot believe he did not get bit. He absolutely should have gotten bit. Sure, the CRM soldiers had their helmets on, so they couldn't exactly bite, but still, Rick was pretty surrounded and overwhelmed. And don't get me started on how Rick survived the point-blank grenade blast that killed all the walkers, but, you know, Rick, not a scratch. There was also a sort of disconnect where Rick basically almost felt nothing for Pearl Thorn. You know, it's kind of like we, the audience, we only just met Pearl Thorn, so, you know, we don't really care if she dies or not. But, like, Rick knew Pearl Thorn for years. They were friends for years. At least show some emotion, Rick. Be like, I'm sorry, you were a dear friend to me. I don't want to kill you, but you've left me no choice. It's like, come on, Rick, show a little bit of emotion. But nothing. He felt nothing for Pearl Thorn after all the years of quote-unquote friendship. I guess they weren't the closest, but still, it was something. You know, isn't it kind of interesting to think, like, a show called The Ones Who Live, basically every character introduced died. I guess I can only do one. Well, then I know what I'm about to do before I finish. The seed that says it does not want its okay. Oh. What? Does not want to. I see that the horse has a noble air about it. As its companion, it is your duty to always respect its feelings. Oh, I can only enhance one? Wait, I need multiple... Oh, I didn't know I could do this in this game. Wow, I didn't know this. I need multiple recipes. Huh. I didn't know this was a thing in this game. Well, looks like we just have something more to do now. Huh. Okay. So I need to upgrade for these two. Huh. I didn't know about this. Wow, I need a lot of vegetable curry. I guess that's a good thing I bought all the Well, it looks like I'm gonna need a lot more, like a shit ton more. Whoops. Holy hell, this is a lot to do. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna need to write all this down. So let's see. Vegetable curry. Vegetable curry, hot buttered apple, carrot cake, and then for I assume all the recipes are the same for each stat. Glazed veggies, steamed tomatoes, honeyed apple, veggie porridge, copious fried wild. I spelled wild wrong. I spelled it with an H. Wild greens, and more veggie porridge. I did not know this was. Was this a thing in the first game? I don't think it was. Yeah, it's the exact same things. See, I wrote it all down so that way I can know how many of each dish I need to make. So let's see, three. Oh yeah, 3 for each. Well, actually, let me write that down. Because veggie porridge showed up twice. And some horses, their stats are already maxed. So technically I need 6 veggie porridge for this first one. And then 3 more for each of these. And then 3 more for these 2 as well. Holy shit, this is gonna be a lot. Copious fried wild greens and veggie porridge. This one doesn't need upgrades. No upgrades. Oh, I don't... Veggie rice balls. That's a lot of curry I need to make. Hold on. Vegetable omelet. Oh my god. Veggie cream soup. 3. Apple pie. 3. Yeah, I marked those down. Honeyed apple, I need 3 more. Veggie porridge, 3 more. Veggie rice balls, 1. This one doesn't need... Nope. My god, I didn't know this was in the game. So, 3 more. I need to make 6... I need to make 15 veggie porridges. And that's it. Well, I guess let's get cooking. So I need to go to a cooking pot. Actually, I was gonna save this for next time, but I guess let's just do it now. I need to go grocery shopping again. Okay, so yeah, how did Rick survive the point-blank grenade blast? Michonne gets the upper hand against Pearl Thorn, and also Michonne, I guess she officially just lost her katana forever, but now she has Major General Beale's sword. We didn't exactly see Pearl Thorn die. We just saw her get stabbed. She lost her gas mask, so she was breathing in the chlorine gas, and walkers were approaching, so I assume she died, but we didn't actually see it. So Rick and Michonne managed to get away, miraculously. They climb up to a shipping container sort of thing, and they take off their mask. Like the chlorine gas was dissipating in the air above, but I don't know. I personally just would not take that mask off until the coast is very much clear, like even more clear. So Rick and Michonne survive, stupidly, and well, there's then this voiceover saying like it's revealed all the bad stuff about the CRM. There is now reform in the CRM. The CRC, or the Civic Republic Council, not the CRM, the military. The CRC has voted like, yeah, now you can. The CRM or the Civic Republic's not going to be a secret city anymore. They're going to share their resources. People are allowed to leave now. And they're just gonna, forget the whole A and B thing. If anyone wants to join the city, the helicopters will take them to the city. Like, it's perfect now. And a lot of fans, me included, couldn't help but feel like this story was rushed. It was rushed. A couple more episodes, hell, a whole other season to flesh out the story with the CRM more. Would have been so much better. Like I said, the CRM was a mysterious force built up in the background for so many years. Just for it to end like this, it's like so underwhelming. I should also mention too that during the Echelon briefing, there was a bunch of flashbacks to like Walking Dead moments. At first I was like, that's pretty hilarious. A Rick kill montage. It flashed back to Rick killing Shane, killing Joe the Claimer, I think shooting Pete. And then also slicing Negan's throat. It's like, it's a montage of Rick's kills. Pretty hilarious. But then it just kept on going. Just kept on flashing back to even like Michonne moments. So, and I couldn't help but notice this cool detail that when we flash back to CRM moments, so the bombing of Atlanta, moments like that, we also got flashbacks to CRM moments in Fear the Walking Dead. When CRM soldiers would randomly show up on that show, yeah, we flash back to those moments. Of course, if you didn't watch Fear the Walking Dead, you would have no idea where those clips came from. But, it's a fun little detail, I think. But then, we get the end of the episode. And this is where the runtime really could have benefited from having, like, maybe 10 more minutes. Because at the end of the episode, we finally get the long-awaited reunion with Rick and Michonne and their kids. Because Rick and Michonne reunite with Judith and RJ. First of all, why the hell were the two kids just in the middle of a big open field? I don't know. Did you guys realize that they just completely glossed over Rick learning, well, both of them, Rick and Michonne, learning about the Commonwealth? Do you guys realize they just completely just brushed past that? You know, I kind of thought maybe this would happen. I didn't say it out loud, but just like thinking in my mind that Gabriel would be a wacky, you know, guest cameo, I did think, what if they managed to get Judith and RJ for the very end, for a reunion? What if they managed to do that? I didn't say it, but I did think it before, and well, it actually happened. I'm not surprised they got Kaylee Fleming back for Judith, but I am surprised they got back RJ. I am not sure the actor's name. I think it's Anthony something. But yeah, I am surprised they got him back. I thought Judith would be a safe bet, but not RJ. But, you know, I'm not complaining. Alright, I could just cook in that cooking pot right there, but let's go to a better... The hell? Oh my god. Let's go to a better place. Because I also need to sell... yeah, I need to sell all the stuff in my inventory to make some space. Because holy shit, this list here, I have so much I need to cook. I need to cook 12 vegetables curries. And that's just, you know, that's just one of them. I don't need to go to you anymore. I need 12 vegetable curries. Okay, first, let's see what do I need to sell. No, I need that. Well, actually, I don't want to sell that. That's pretty good. But all the small crap like this, sell them all. Does that add up? 12 rupees. 12 times 17. Is that 204? Oh, I'll trust it. She wanted veggie rice balls. Which one's veggie? Don't want to accidentally sell that. Do I even have a veggie rice ball? Or is this mushroom? Does that count? Well, I can sell all these. Or rather, just the one I have. Damn, that's good though, but let's face it, I'll never use it. I'm pretty sure I need carrot cakes. Do I? Stamina, the yellow stamina is nice, I'm not gonna lie. Man, but I'll never get the yellow hearts. Yeah, I can sell all this. I'll never use them anyways. Man, sucks, but I'll sell them anyways. And all the space I can get. Yeah. You know what? if I could just build my bike, I don't really need any of these, like, ever. But which one was the veggie rice balls? Unless these count. I only have one, though. I'm supposed to only have one veggie rice ball, and I can't tell which one it is. Well, let's face it, any meat one I can tell is already not it. Veggie rice balls. So just sell all the ones that are meat. This one's mushroom. Sunny. Actually, I bet it's this one. Because I only had one. This one's a veggie rice ball, so that's it. Everything else I can sell. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to keep the carrot cake, but for what exactly? I don't know. At least until... well, until maybe next time. Okay, let's see. Vegetable curry. I need to look up the recipes. I was gonna do this earlier, then I decided next time, but no, now I need to do it for real. Okay, give me a second to look this up. Because there's a lot of recipes in this game. Hold on, I found it. Hold on. Vegetable curry. Man, I should have guessed. Goron spice, carrot, rice, or really just any vegetable. And I need a whopping 12 of these. Okay. So carrot. I should probably save the game, just in case I cook the wrong thing. I cook something and she doesn't take it. Carrot, rice, and Goron spice. Vegetable curry. Now I need to cook 11 more. I hope I didn't need butter for it. So there really was a mixed reaction for the Ones Who Live finale. I personally thought it was mid. I thought it was just okay. If I were to rate this episode, I think I think it's just passable. I think it gets just a 5 out of 10. To me, my favorite episode so far was still the pilot. Still the first episode. And well, I don't think we're gonna get a season 2. Because, you know, if you kept up, like me, if you kept up with the news, like what the actors and all the behind the scenes people were saying, if or if not there would be a season 2, constantly being asked, like, will there be more? Will there be a season 2, or is this it? You know, they would just tell us. If it's like, no, this is a one and done, they would just say it. Now, the reason I don't think there is going to be a Season 2 is because, what's the story? CRM is done. CRM's good now. All the corrupt was killed out. So, and also, ain't that kind of disappointing? We all thought that Major General Beale would be like the Thanos of this universe. He would be the big bad that all the shows would be building towards. CRM is the unstoppable force. Will there be a war between CRM and Commonwealth? No, none of that. You can kiss all that goodbye. Wasted potential. I've lost count. How many was that? 5. Oh shit, I cooked one too much. I cooked 13. Okay, let's see if we didn't just waste all our stuff. And let's see if Melania actually likes that. So the only way I can see a Season 2 happening is if Season 2 is the reunion show. So a reunion with Daryl, Carol, Maggie, Negan. That's what I see Season 2 being. So, you know, like what people were calling The Walking Dead Season 12. Would they revive the main show for a Season 12, which takes place after all these spin-offs and all their characters finally reunite in a 12th season? That's what I picture Season 2 for the Ones Who Live would be like. Season 2 would be the reunion season, but it would have to take place after all the other spin-offs. So I can see us getting maybe like we're definitely getting Season 2 before the Ones Who Live Season 2, if it even happens. But I can even see like us getting Season 3 for Daryl Dixon and Dead City before the Ones Who Live Season 2. That's just me though. I kind of don't think we're gonna get a Season 2, and if we do, that's what I imagine Season 2 would be like. But hey, I could be wrong. They could announce instantly that Season 2's happening and just throw my idea down the toilet. Oops. And you know, I hate to be the one to say it, but the timeline is fucked. The timeline is so broken. Okay, yes, you accept the curry, but I need the hot boutard apple. So, hot buttered apple. I gotta look up that recipe now. So we're on the right track. So, buttered apple. I basically just need 12 of each. Vegetable curry, buttered apple, and carrot cane. Cane? Did I meant to spell cake? So now I need to look for the buttered apple recipe. I can't... It can't just be as simple as butter and apple, right? Is there anything more? Oh, here it is. Hot buttered apple. It is just butter and apple. So I need 12 of these. My concern is I hope I have enough inventory space for it. So butter and apple. I need to cook 12 of these as well. Anyways, yeah, the timeline is royally fucked. Because, from my understanding, The Ones Who Live takes place before Daryl Dixon, and certainly before Dead City. So, if Rick, by this point, already came back, does that mean that by the time Dead City happens, would Maggie and Negan already know Rick came back? Well, why didn't they just deploy a whole bunch of like CRM soldiers into Dead City, into Manhattan? Well, that's first of all a stupid idea, but like, if you're talking about rescuing Herschel, be like, Rick, I'm glad you're back, but you're saying that you have an entire army at your disposal? Please, this guy kidnapped my son and took him hostage at Manhattan. It's like, can you please send over your troops to help me get him back? It's like, I'm sure Rick would do that. And then at the same time, they would offer anyone who is still surviving in Manhattan, like, if you would like, you are welcome to join us at the CRM. 10, 14, 15, 16. That's not right. 16? 5, 9, 10, 11. I need a 12, right? Yeah, I need a 12. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now I need 12 carrot cakes. Let me find the recipe for that. So, yeah. By the time Dead City takes place, does Maggie and Negan already know Rick came back? I suppose it's not impossible, and they just didn't mention him because, you know, he kind of didn't need to be mentioned for the story. Okay, carrot cake. Damn, that's... Oh, God, that's 4 recipes. Oh, I hope I have enough. Alright, that's Tabantha wheat, right? Yeah, Tabantha wheat. Shit. I may not have enough. Well, I have enough for this, certainly, but it's, you know, the recipes we still have to do for everything else in the game. Man, a lot of things in this game takes butter. And cane sugar. Now I need 12 of these. No, not that. No, wait. Does the carrot cake I already have count? Carrot cake? Like, do these ones count? I'm gonna assume they count, just so I can see. Well, yeah, they do count. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. I just need to cook 4 more. 1. I'm not gonna count like that. So, that brings up the question. Carol saying Ick came back. Does that... is this now, like, did she actually say Rick came back? Now I feel like she did. I feel like she absolutely did say Rick came back. But we'll find out in Season 2 of Daryl Dixon. It's just like, if she really did say Rick came back, she doesn't sound very happy about it. 5, so 10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay, let's see. Carol doesn't sound very happy that Rick came back. I'd be ecstatic if I was her. So, you know, it does seem like in the timeline, by the time Daryl gets to France, Rick already showed back up. And certainly by the time Maggie and Negan went to Manhattan, Rick already came back. To my understanding, that's how the timeline works. I still don't know which takes place first. Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 or The Ones Who Live. To my understanding, they could take place like roughly around the same time. But my question is like, okay, so which one do I watch first? You know, at times like these, where, you know, two things take place at the exact same time, what I would do is I would just watch it based on the release order. So if Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 and The Ones Who Live truly take place at the exact same moment, then I would watch Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 first before watching The Ones Who Live, just because Fear Season 8 came out first. You know, it's kind of like in Marvel, Fury's big week, how Iron Man 2, Incredible Hulk, and Thor all take place at the exact same time. Well, I just watch all three movies in the order they were released. Fuck! I keep mashing B to skip all the text. Not this one. Okay, see? Okay, what's this? What does her upgrade looks like? Oh, it's just the same dance. Oh my god, don't tell me I have to do that twice. Well, I can do that. I can get 2 more stars for the speed. Do not tell me that. Please. Oh no, that might be the case, because I can get max. Well, no, Epona's max. Like, I can't do any more. Okay, we can. Yeah, we can skip. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to this horse. Okay, good. Wait, no, that doesn't answer anything, because right, this one cannot do any upgrades. Epona cannot. Okay, now I just have the other ones to do. Fuck me. It's that veggie porridge that I need the most of. I need 15 veggie porridges. Okay, so now let's do glazed vegetables and steamed tomatoes. And here I thought today was going to be like the shortest one yet. I thought I would be able to end this today like an hour in. But then I learned about this. I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know you can upgrade your horses. Well, we're already doing it, so we may as well finish it. I swear to God, I didn't know. I didn't know you can upgrade your horses. I thought the Melania bed would just give you yellow hearts. I didn't know it would tell you something, and then, you know, all this. But for the sake of completion, I'm gonna do it. So I need 9 glazed vegetables and steamed tomatoes. I am still going to double check those just in case. Encased? That's what I just said. Steamed tomatoes. Whoa. Silent Princess? Tomatoes I'm not worried about. Tomatoes I have plenty. I thought I'd have more than that. I think I'm way too far down. How many Silent Princesses do I have? 91. Okay. Then I have enough. Because I need only 9 of these. Well, this is helping us with our, recipe compendium, little by little. You know what? Might not even have to be silent princesses. It could be just any vegetable. But it's fine. It's fine. I have all these items for a reason. I may as well use it. How many was that? 6. I need 3 more. That was 9, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So now I need uh glazed veggies. I need to double check that one. Is it just any vegetable with butter? Hold on, let me double check. I'm not seeing where glazed veggies is. Let me see, hold on. Oh man, I really could have just wait, where was my last save? Because instead of, sure, it's maybe twice as much, but I get that more. I could have just substituted the I had a feeling I could have. Instead of silent princesses, I could have just used 2 Hyrule herbs. Sure, it's 2, but I saved the silent princesses. Yeah, you see I have like nearly 700 of them. I could spare those. So while I do this, I gotta look for glazed veggies. Whoops. So how many was that? 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. I don't see where glazed veggie is. I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. Well, I was watching a guide. I had a feeling. Wait. Glazed veggies. Hold on, let me double check this. Oh. Ah, I was thinking butter, but no, it's honey. Where's my honey at? Oh, there it is. Damn, I have a... well, I did use a lot of them to upgrade armors. Yeah. Ugh. I think this is like 6 or 7. 7. Alright, let's head back. I can't believe I'm doing this. I didn't know this was a thing. I really didn't know this was a thing in the game. I really thought today I would be done within like an hour. I really didn't know this was a thing. Fuck! I swear, if I can get another oh my god. I swear, I better not be able to. Please. Please tell me I cannot get another heart there. Or star. No! Well, actually, it takes totally different shit now. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, guess we're not done with this game for a while. You thought, huh? You thought. Oh, frick me. We're not done with this game. Not by a long shot. Well, I can't say that. We're getting there. Oh. Yep, not by a long shot. Are we done with this game? So we went from upgrading armors to upgrading horses. Okay, it seems like on all my horses, pull sucks. Pull is gonna need quite a good amount of work. So I'm gonna need the Regivice balls. Shit, man. After all this time playing this game, I did not ever see horse upgrades. Yeah, honeyed apple. Now I'm afraid I'm not gonna have enough honey. I really gotta think, like, what am I gonna do now? Because I need to do this, you know, to say I completed the game and did everything. This is part of doing everything, now that I've learned about it. We may have to go back out and start grinding for stuff again. Well, I really need to think about this first. Well, I guess I could just do this first, since I'm already here. I have it, may as well do it. I'm not gonna lie, this is some bullshit right here. I really didn't know this was a thing. And the fact you need so much, too. Damn, I gotta look up how to, you know, like how to cook some of these recipes. Okay, all of them need this, so I need 3, 6, 9, 12 of all 3 of these ingredients. Well, not ingredients. 12 of all these dishes. 12, 24, 36. I need to cook 36 things to upgrade 4 horses' speed. I still got 3 other upgrades for this. You know, I can do the Regivice balls. I think I need like 2 more. You know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna double check how many more Regivice balls I need. I think I need 2 more. Might be 3. Or just 1. I just need 1 more Regivice balls. Regivice balls. Well, obviously I need rice and some sort of vegetable. Oh, I actually need 2 rice. I think. 2 rice and just any sort of plant. Vegetable. Vegetable. That was quick. I know I keep going back and forth. Holy shit, man. Like, I really didn't know. I can't believe I didn't know. After looking into everything in this game, I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't see, not on one completionist, like 100%ing this game guide or checklist, was there upgrading all your horses. I did not see that on one person's list. I guess we all know who the true completion... What? Who will truly have a completion of this game. Well, that's not true. I'm not doing small things like every bombable wall or every openable chest. I'm not doing all that. It's like, you again? What do you want? Why do you keep bothering me? And you know, the best thing about this is, unlike the simple materials, I don't need to have one in my inventory. You know what I can at least do? I can at least, you know, upgrade one of these horses so I know what the required recipes are for the final upgrade. So honeyed apple, oh gee, I wonder what I need there. But I need veggie porridge. Yeah, hold on, let me first write down what I need. So, honeyed apple, veggie porridge, copious fried wild greens, and veggie... Wait, no, that's not right. And veggie porridge. Oh, wait. Yeah, veggie porridge is needed for both. Never mind. So I need... Hold on. Three honey apple, 6 veggie porridge, and 3 copious fried wild greens. Well, my dad just came into the room. Ignore that. My concern is honey. Because I used a lot for armor upgrading. I may not have enough to do this. I may need to actually go out and grind again. Oh, no, it's raining. That's right. Well, isn't there a cooking pot next to Link's house? I don't have to go to here. I can really go to any cooking pot. Wasn't there one in Goron City? Well, actually, any stable would have one. Lookout Landing has one. Because what I'm concerned about is doing these recipes now just to upgrade horses. And then afterwards, I still need these ingredients to fill out my recipe Pokedex. That's what I'm concerned about. So I will have to actually go out and grind for this shit again. So let's see, I needed 3 honeyed apples. Yeah, I got 33 of these. I don't think that's enough. Was that right? Right recipe? Honeyed apple, yeah. I mean, what else would I get? And then I need 6 veggie porridge. Let me look up how to do that. I was thinking, like, that sound. What's simmering in the pot? No, it's just the water flow. Hmm. Where's the porridge in this recipe? Hmm. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me try to find it. Oh, here it is. Veggie porridge. Ah. Because I was thinking, okay, it's probably just rice and vegetables, but I was thinking that it can't just be that. It needs milk. I needed 6 of these? Just for one? Christ, I only have so much milk. He needs some milk. I really do. Oh man. I should have started grocery shopping sooner. Because I don't have enough. Was this 5 or 6? I think it's 5. Yeah, 5. And then I just need copious fried wild greens. I swear, isn't that just like... How many is that? Just a handful of greens? Alright, let me try... let me try 3. I said 3. No, that's just fried. I need copious fried. Or is it 5? No! That's not right. Okay, I need to look up this recipe too. Oh, I think it's like 4 different vegetables. Ah, copious, so it's like different. Ah, I'm stupid. Do these count? They're plants. I don't think mushrooms count. What? Oh, I'm not close enough to the cooking pot. I think they all might need to be different. Yeah, see? So I needed 3 of these. We have a lot ahead of us to do. Now I need to write down how many of each recipe I need to cook. here I was excited for the end of this game, like finally, but no, then one new thing gets thrown in for me to do. Ugh. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention! Whoops. Oops. My bad. Well, I guess that confirms I don't have a fairy, so I need to go out and find another fairy. You think I can land into Melania's little pond there? No, I don't want to. I don't want to risk it. Well, that doesn't count. I was thinking diving straight into it. I swear to God, was this a thing in the first game? Okay, so now I know what I need for the final upgrade, and I'm pretty sure that's the case for... Yeah. Yeah, that's all we'll do for today. Next time, we'll try our best to upgrade all our horses to max, which I can't believe I didn't know was a thing. And if we need more stuff, then we'll just go out and grind for it. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. I'm shocked. I didn't know that was a thing in this game. A pretty, you know, non-combative part today. I didn't fight a single thing today. But that's okay. I swear to God, I really thought today would be like just an hour long. Well, now more than ever I need to use my amiibos and get stocked up. Where'd that just go? There it is. Get everything. Every last bit of resource. Well, except maybe those. But I'll also take them. It's the honey that concerns me. Because, you know, the stuff in the stores, I think, couldn't respawn with, like, a couple of in-game days passing. But the honey, yeah, that's a different story, because that spawns out in the wild. Well, let me tell you what I'm currently working on in terms of Pokemon. So, what I decided to do is, like what I said a little while ago, that, well, I would, like, depending if I have time, I would replay either Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire in order to get a regular Pokeball Deoxys with my OT. Because remember, the one I have is my friend's. Because, you know, he gave it to me to save me a playthrough. Well, that's nice of him, but, like, well, it just doesn't feel right that I didn't get it myself. He did give me the Deoxys with his OT in a Pokeball, so that's nice, but, like, while I still have time, while I still am able to, you know, I may as well. And restarting ORAS feels so different. I'm so not used to it. Because I played through Ultra Sun and Moon so much, I'm used to those games. I completely forgot how Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire plays. And you know, let me tell you one disappointing thing that I think is the case. If the Stam Amoeba would scan. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So, in terms of ORAS, my Alpha Sapphire is my main copy. So, this one right here, my Omega Ruby, this one's the game that I constantly reset. And, unfortunately, it seems like my game here is corrupted. What is this? I'll hold on to it for now. It unfortunately seems like my game here is corrupted. Because on 2 different 3DS systems, I plug it in and it crashes. the screen goes to black, and then there's text saying an error occurred. Please restart the program, or not the program, the system. Here, I'll actually show it to you. Let me do that. I'll plug the game in and show you. At first, I thought like I was optimistic. I thought maybe if I just simply restart the game, like completely restart a new file, that would fix it. Because I didn't really, I had no progress in it. This Omega Ruby was the same one that my friend and I were going to do a shiny race in. Whoever gets a full team of shinies first wins, but I clearly gave up on that like very early on. It's been like 3 years, because the last time when I opened up that Omega Ruby, the last time it said it saved was like, I think like May 8th, 2021. So that was like just under 3 years ago. But yeah, let me plug it in to show you guys. I guess that's what happens when you buy this game pre-owned. I think it was pre-owned. See? It says trade me. It says new, but like I'm pretty sure this was pre-owned when I bought it. So let me put that out. See? Pokemon Omega Ruby. You can see here, Omega Ruby. So just let that load in. Okay, see? I'm at the very beginning of the game. I have nothing in the game, see? I'm at the start screen. I pick English. Pick English, there you go. Well, get past that screen. Oh, it's at the bottom. See? Look, an error has occurred. Hold down the power button to turn off the power, then turn it on and try again. I don't understand. My copy is corrupted. I can't play it on my Omega Ruby copy. That's a shame. That's a shame. I paid 45 bucks for this, plus tax. So I don't know if anyone could fix that. I don't know if anyone could fix my game. So what I'm doing instead is I'm still borrowing my friend's 3DS because he hasn't come and gotten it yet. Downloaded a digital copy of Alpha Sapphire, even though he already had it downloaded. So, you know, I'm playing through a digital Alpha Sapphire on his 3DS. Just so I can try to get a Deoxys with my OT. But, you know, it's not the end of the world, I'll be honest. It's not the end of the world if he comes and gets his 3DS and I'm not done yet. I'll be honest, it's not the end of the world. I don't really care too much. But that Victini, though, with the bitch OT, yeah, that I do care about. Almost done. and also, like, I chose Trico as my starter. It's my first time choosing Trico, like, for real. I would usually choose Mudkip, if not Torchic. But because I figured I'm gonna do the exact same thing, I'm gonna get myself a Charizard and a Greninja on my team because I'm so creative. And Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was before Decidueye's creation. Well, actually, we don't know about that. Before Decidueye was official, you know. There is no Decidueye, there's no grass type I want to use in the game, and since everyone loves Sceptile, you know. Next best thing. I don't know who my second favorite grass type starter would be. Would it be kind of crazy for me to say Meowscarada, since it is the second time I ever willingly chose the grass starter? But is that ludicrous of me to say I might like Meowscarada more than Sceptile? Like, Sceptile's one of the GOATs, and Meowscarada is a furry. Need I say more? So I do know of, I think, one honey up there just in front of the chasm, so if it's there, let me pick that up before we end. Is there an Iron Shroom? No. We have a lot of work ahead of us. My biggest concern is, do I have enough recipes? Not recipes. Do I have enough ingredients for the recipes? That's my biggest concern. I swear to God, I really didn't know. I can't stress that enough. I didn't know. I did not know that, you know, this was in the game. Upgrading your horses. Well, I don't want to lose my yellow hearts to something stupid like Gloom. Yay, there's two. Now get away from me. Get away from me. Haha, try to sting me now. Bee yaches. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. I'll sell the amoeba armors I got next time. Alright. But, one last thing before we end. You might be thinking, what could I have possibly moved over this time? Well, you're about to see. Let's go into my Shiord. Boom! First of all, here's the second regular Pokeball Poipole. You see that right there? You see just over there? You see it's in regular Pokeball? So this one, well, first put here so you can quickly just replace it into my living dex. Nope, passed it. Replace my Naganadel here. I'm I'm going to evolve it in my shield game because remembering moves is free in those games. Doesn't cost me a heart scale. So boom, the Naganadel in a Beast Ball is out. You see how there is in a Beast Ball? Nope. Must be in a Pokeball. So got these guys just reserved, I guess. And then, remember, I hunted these guys just as a last memento of that save file, and I happened to catch these both on the exact same day. So let's just move these guys over. Remember how after the stack attackers I hunted all these Ultra Beasts just as a last memento of that save file that doesn't exist anymore. That save file that I got all these in, yeah, that's been completely erased and resetted. So that save file doesn't exist anymore. Now, I could have gone crazy and hunted another Nihilego, Xurkitree, and Guzzlord along with these two, but I figured, nah, I don't really need another one of those. And if I ever need one again, oh, I can just hunt them in my actual main copy. Well, that's going to be it for today, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Yep, that's it. Happy birthday, Billy. Happy 17th birthday.